Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. If you're here with me in the YouTube, Discord, Kick, or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Cranberry, Paul, Yoon, Jake, JP, Ripsma, Julius, Zona Matt, Marty, Psychic Bacon, your mom, Mike, Vibe Trade, Jenick, Jay Lush, Cyrus, Jay Prowse, Robinho, Rule One Investor, Brian, Hockey Shane, Manny Fresh, Bear Goes Long, good morning, Moneymaker, Opt For You, Drusleg, TDC for Life, Tadas, Badass McGruff, G-Pet, RJD2, Alope, Pocket Aces, King Daniel, good morning to you, Seven Figure Guy, Yaz, Ani Creations, Flower Sunshine, Sovereign Pulse, Tree Hugger, Bast, good morning, 333C, Ernitos, Toussaint, Greg, Alejandro, NLV, Stoneout, Gunslinger, SFN, Mark Brannigan, Ruka, George Marco, Nathanator, Shrewdaggle, good morning to you, Bullets, Focus Chan, Julius, Fast Mummy Formula, Luckbacks User, good morning, LRAP, Scott H, Croner, Vibe Trade, Investor Z, G54, Blink Shot, Laz, Stoli, Mikey, Vegas Ryan, Marine, Linda, Silverborn, Martin, Dead Cat Bounce, Gringo El Diablo, Tree Hugger, Bonafides, Piper Jane. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Afeki, Wabasabi, Wabasabi, DM8, Theodore, Mark Lark, Francis, Camdingo, Two-Tone, Jenick, good morning. What's cracking, baby? Got the NASDAQ pulling back here a little bit. NASDAQ is coming down some. How was everybody's weekend? Everything's coming downtown right now. Everything is rolling. Got gold rolling. You got NASDAQ rolling. Back to the New York Open. Gold's coming down too. Everything. Looks like equities are coming down too. So NASDAQ probably probing for that New York Open right now, probably somewhere around 450. Joris, first live for me. Welcome, buddy. What are you trading this morning? Nice weekend. Good trade on silver and GDC or GC during the Asia session. Nice. Very nice. Dove into some Epstein rabbit holes this weekend. Crazy stuff. That is nuts, huh? That is crazy. GC doing a little bit of a bounce here. Silver just moving like a meme coin. Silver going from 84 to almost 81 evens there. What's up, PFT? The movements are just absolutely insane right now across the board. The lack of size that you need to make significant amount of money in this market is just nuts. Positively insane. I mean, these movements overnight, 4420 all the way back to 4840 is just nuts. It's crazy how often velocity logic is triggering on silver. Yeah, there's just no liquidity. Very low liquidity. NQ coming back down, looking to probe the potential New York Open there. It looks like that's what it wants to do, at least. Will says, kicking myself about not shorting this. Try not to trade Asia, but I think I'm being too rigid. Yeah, you could try it with a micro and see what happens, you know? It's okay to hit it with a little micro and see how you fare on it. Nothing wrong with that at all. Seeing bounces out of everything here. Gold bouncing, silver bouncing. But yeah, expect that to continue. I mean, it's not going to stop anytime soon. There's nothing getting in the way of that. There's just very low liquidity right now. What's up, SW? How you doing? You trade anything in the London session there, pal? I don't know if this is I'm not sure if this is your style of market or not. It's very volatile. Extremely, extremely volatile stuff. Took a loss at the highs. You hate it? What do you mean? Did you get stopped out on a short? Instant comes back to entry. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it's a difficult market. It's whipping around. There's like so many points to collect. It's just whipping around like crazy. I don't even know what to focus on because there's so much movement across the board with all of these. It's totally nuts. Good morning, Ferrari Phil. How are you, buddy? JD Jitsu is trading to chill Russell. That's an interesting strat, I guess. I don't even know what to focus on because there's so much movement right now. Like everything is just going ballistic. Like these are huge moves in every single thing that I'm looking at right now. It's just monster moves. Huge bounce still here in gold. Starting to drive higher here, driving above 4,800. Traded Sunday night like a retard, lost a bit, gonna take a week to reset my mental. I mean, if you're trading these markets and you're not used to extreme volatility, you're gonna get clapped. Like you're just gonna get destroyed because it's so much volatility. It's crazy. Like you have to size down in these types of moves because the movements will take care of all of the profit that you would, like if you're used to trading a mini, go down to like a couple micros because there's so much movement, you're gonna make just as much as you would on a single mini. Opening print on GC was 77 points. Exactly. That's what I mean. Is like, you don't need to trade minis in this market. Micros will take care of you plenty. Let's get a gamble going. Let's do it. All of my gambles are bonus hunts right now. NQ above or below. Let's see. All right, 5-minute gamble here is live. Have you ever used TPO charts? Yeah, back in the day. Talk about that all the time. You've been in here. What's it? Jesus, if you just say hi, I'll recognize you, dude. You don't need to ask a question that I've answered. I think you probably asked that before. Hey, have you ever traded GC before? Hey, let me ask you something. Have you ever heard of this brokerage called AMP? Hey, have you heard of this thing called Edge Clear before? What's up, at 7070? Accidentally got in a micro silver. Bam, 1,000 gone in a split second. What's up, Rozzy? How are you? Every move is 50 pips. It's insane. It's insane if you trade FX. It's insane if you trade futures. Even crypto is giving something for the crypto bros. GC still pushing up here. Yeah, it dipped back below 4,800. It's now holding back above 4,800. These moves are just insane. They're completely wild. Like 47.40 was the low there. It's insane. It looks like it wants to do a little flat top breakout here too. It's going for those hourly highs. Like these moves are so extreme, dude. Yeah, the bid-ask spread is just nuts. Like these moves are not normal. I hope you guys know this. These moves are extraordinary. Silver and gold seem to be moving in tandem too, which is nice. BTC double major bottom. What happens when it cracks that? Hard market learning to trade on with props. Yeah, I mean, like I said, just trade micros. If you're trading in micros, you're going to fare a lot better. The moves will take care of all of the profit for you because these moves are so extraordinary. They're massive. Had to double check my eyes when I realized the low of the day on NQ was 30 points lower. These moves are massive. You don't need to trade anything more than micros. BTC is a CIA op. Did you not read the Epstein files? Is that what you think? Is that the word on the streets now? There's a lot of stuff going around the rumor mill this weekend because of the Epstein files. How many people were digging into those this weekend? It's crazy. Gus says, Friday I made just over 2K in funded accounts trading 1 micro in gold. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Silver micros are still too large for props. Yeah, trade gold micros then. They're moving in tandem. Like the moves that you're seeing in silver are being mimicked by the moves in gold. Like sometimes they have a little bit of disparity, but for the most part, they're moving in tandem. Do micros have the same order book as minis? No, they don't, but they're gonna, like, you can watch the minis on Bookmap and trade the micros just fine. They're mimicking each other as much as possible, right? Digital Adam snuck in the last place on the year. Congrats, bro. Did you get paid for it? Like last paying place or like last place? There's a difference between last paying place and last place. It's the huge reversals that are crazy. As a percentage, the moves are within the normal range, but you don't have to use big size. There are a lot of opportunities, yeah. What's up, Phidias? Last paying place. Nice, dude. There you go. Did you already get your payout? You should have already got your payout if that's the case. Silver's coming back down. Gold was all the way up at 48.30, now trading back at 4,800. The silver on Bullinox is $50 every cent, so the full contract or just an E-mini. That sounds like it's the full contract. What's the symbol that you're trading? This is like breaking news music. Ridiculous. Sometimes the music it gives me on here is just so absurd. Yeah, gold is back in this midpoint range right here. We're at the lower end of a volume shelf at the point of control. Silver is at the same spot, so I don't know if silver is going to dictate a move lower here or if we're just going to do the WD here. What do you think caused a silver gold dump? Harsh? No. Extended highs, dude. When something is that overextended, you're going to have people that are selling. Gold moving 20 handles there in just a quick little lick. What's up to Family Griffin? You guys ready for some hunts today? We're gonna do a $3,600 hunt today. That was quite a drop. I mean, yeah, but that was quite an overextension too. A lot of people were overextended, and I mean, when people are off sides like that, this is gonna create a mess of volatility. It's gonna be insane. What are you trading right now, Family Griffin? Silver coming back down, gold coming back down. Just dancing around the point of control right now. You bought the dip on silver in my retirement account. What's your average on silver? Silver futures, SLV, what are you trading? Anyone saw that guy on X who had a multi-million short position before the drop? There's gonna be, I mean, you're gonna find a lot of that though. Like, there's always gonna be somebody who has a great position on before something happens, and it's not necessarily that they knew something, it's just that there's always gonna be somebody who has that, right? It's just the way that trading works. There's always gonna be somebody who looks like they knew something was gonna happen before it happened. And maybe they did, maybe they didn't, but you're always going to find that in trading. Somebody's always going to have something, you know? My X notifications seem to be lagging a lot. SLV, nice. Did you close it or are you holding for the long term? New pragmatic on Yeet. I think we played it on Sunday or Saturday. We were live both days, Saturday and Sunday. You know it's going to be a rough Monday. Only 3 total cash games going on WSOP. Do you usually play on WSOP Nevada? Do you usually play on that site? Gold unable to reclaim 4,800 here. Silver also coming down ever so slightly. Curious if there's a pickup trade underneath 4,800 here, if it's going to continue this drop. We're just dancing at that New York Open for the time being. It looks like it wants to come a little bit lower here. See if it can break through 4780 at all. It's struggling right now at 4780, but if it cracked lower below that, I think we could see a nice little tumble. Watching here. It's fighting at 85. If this thing can tuck below 80, I love it if it can. Watching this tuck. Nice, take that off. Just trading in Tradeovate here on my take profit trader accounts. That's gonna put me at, what, 15 grand for the day? Nice. Just a small little short scalp. Trading micros only too. So a little pitch and catch there, just above that little bounce from 4780 back to 4790, just trading in that little range. These accounts are absolutely goated because I have such a huge buffer in these now, and I can take daily payouts from these accounts. It's just insane. TPT is definitely like shaping up to be my favorite prop firm of all time. Literally. It's like absolutely nuts. How much can you pay out? I mean, there goes gold for even more. I could pay out a lot. I could take a massive payout if I wanted to, but I'm just trying to hold a huge buffer in these accounts. That's the thing, is like the bigger buffer I have, the more drawdown I have. And you can utilize it. It's the only I don't know why I slept on them so much, to be honest with you, but it's like the only prop firm that you can do this with. We're pulling down into the VWAP in silver, so I wonder if we're gonna see a bounce in gold when we hit that. Watching here at the silver VWAP. But like 50% as a max? No, you can take out everything above the buffer. The buffer in the 50K accounts is only 2K per account. It's the only prop firm that's like trading. Yeah, there we go. We bounced right at the VWAP. It's the only prop firm that you can trade like this. It's the only one that I know of. If there's another prop firm that you can do this, like, I would love to hear about it. Yeah, TPT, dude, anything over your buffer you can take out. 5 days to pass is probably why you slept on TPD. You're probably right. That's probably what it was. But like, dude, once you pass, it's like the fact that you can just take these daily payouts is fucking insane. Why don't you trade with Trade Day? I've never heard of them before. Oh, I did hear about them last year, but we had trouble connecting with them. Have you tried Blue Sky? No. I don't know that you can take daily payouts with MFF. Tradeify daily payouts are capped. You're capped on your daily payouts, right? You're capped at like $1,500 a day or something like that, isn't it? Matt is Thinkorswim Bookmap good. Who's Matt? Who the hell is Matt? Daily payouts with Tradeify or Trade Day, no caps on it. I've never tried the Trade Day accounts. You got to let me know. Yeah, dude, you can get uncapped payouts with, or you have uncapped payouts with Take Profit Trader. The cap is actually $50,000 in a day, because if you make 50K in a day across your accounts, then you're going to literally get moved into a Pro Plus. Once you're in Pro Plus, though, it's a real account. Did you hear all the countries that no longer are allowing CME market data? What? No? Send me a link to that. You just can't make more than 10K a day. Yeah, so that's 50K across 5 accounts. You can't make more than 50K because otherwise then they move you to a Pro Plus account, which, by the way, is not a bad thing. You get a better split, 90%, 10%, and you're trading the real live markets. So I did get an email from TPT over the weekend talking about how like they're having problems with their trade Pro Plus accounts, so they're not even moving people if you hit that profit target. What's up, Gunny Trades? There's a new indicator on the block. You can see here I have session times now on my indicator. You see these session times? There's a new indicator on the block. It's called RIPS Key Levels. So if you want to check that out, Gunny, it's free. It's completely free. Thinkorswim Bookmap is not good, in my opinion. What's up, National? Yeah, we are seeing this just move like crazy. We're tickling the VWAP in silver, which is causing the bounce in gold because the metals are moving in tandem. We have Palantir about to report earnings, so we're going to see a kerfuffleation here in the NASDAQ. Just be aware of that. But dude, I freaking love trading on these TPT accounts because I can trade exactly how I trade my personal account. Like, this is exactly how I trade my personal account, and I have so much drawdown that I don't have to worry about anything, and every single good trade that I take adds to that drawdown. Like, somebody's got to tell me like what the catch is here. I don't see like any gotchas. I don't see any of the gotchas. And by the way, the 10K that everybody's talking about, when you hit 10K profit, it's not 10K in total profits. It's 10K if you hit that in a single session. In a single session, the trailing drawdown. But once you get out of the trailing drawdown, it's over. It's over. What about news trading on TPT? Right, so it's 1 minute before, 1 minute after. Big deal. You know? So somebody's got to let me know, like, what is the downside? What's the gotcha? Not many people can get past the trailing drawdown. I mean, I think it took me like 2 trades or 3 trades to get out of that. Just trade your trades. It's not that hard. I feel like in the 150Ks, it's probably a little bit harder because the trailing drawdown, I think, is 4,500. But in these 50K accounts, I'm never using close to the maximum amount of contracts, which is 30 across 5 accounts. The profit target of 50K is $3,000. There is no trailing drawdown in the test accounts. The trailing drawdown starts when you go to the funded accounts, but once you make $2,000, the trailing stops in the 50K accounts. So yeah, I honestly, I don't know what the downside is to these accounts because I can trade them with so much drawdown. Like every single good trade that I take, it adds to my drawdown, my total drawdown in these accounts. Like across the board right now, we're talking about $40,000. It's like me having a $40,000 live account right now. I'm trading the 50K accounts. Sometimes they're slow for the payouts, but they're the best overall. I feel like they're not slow with payouts. Everybody tells me that it's like same day payouts. Only downside is 80-20, but it goes to 90-10 when you're in the Pro Plus. But here's the thing, like, dude, look at other prop firms. Like, people want to say like the 80-20 on TPT is bad, but what is the real withdrawal on these other prop firms? And I'm not trying to shit talk other prop firms, but like Every single trade that I take in these TPT accounts helps me. When I'm trading other prop firms, it doesn't feel like I'm actually really trading because I'm capped on every single payout that I take. So there's no incentive for me to do extraordinarily well on these other prop firms. There's no incentive for me to be like, I'm gonna crush these trades. And if I'm in a really good trade, I'm capped on these payouts. My future payouts, like, well, take a first payout. Okay, it's capped at this. Take a second payout. Okay, it's capped at this. Take a third payout. Okay, it's capped at this. So like, if the market's really freaking hot, I get no benefit for that because I'm capped at every single payout. On TPT, it's like you have a really good trading day, you get all of that money for yourself. That's all I'm saying is like, for me personally, as a real money trader, this is the closest that I've experienced to real money, and I cannot believe that I slept on them for so long. I don't understand why I slept on it for so long. And if somebody can tell me anything that I'm saying that's wrong, I want to hear about it because I want to have like a real conversation about this because I can't figure out what the downside is this, and I can't figure out how this is like not the most popular prop firm out there. I'm just saying. So here's the thing, Top Step is a great firm, but like when you withdraw from your XFA, everybody's like, oh, it's an 80-20 split in TPT. What's your profit split in the XFA? You can withdraw maximum 50%. Am I wrong on that? Am I wrong on that? Or did they change that? And capped at 5K, right? I'm not trying to shit talk other firms at all. I'm not trying to shit talk other firms, but like, bro, I'm up $15,000 today. I can withdraw $15,000 tonight. I can literally withdraw $15,000 tonight and they take 20%. So what is that? 15,000 minus 20%. So I get $12,000 directly to my bank account tonight if I want. And then tomorrow, if I trade even more, or if I continue trading today, like there's no incentive like to have a really strong day in these other prop firms because they cap you. And by the way, 10K in total profit per account. You guys have it all wrong. I am $7,000 away in today's session. If I exceed the $10,000 in a single session, they stop the accounts out and they move me to a Pro Plus. It's only if it's in a single session. I can make 9K today, 9K tomorrow, 9K the next day, 9K the next day, 9K the next day, 9K the next day. It has nothing to do with the total profit. In each account, in each account, in each account. I can make 9K today, which would be 45,000, make 45K today, make 45K tomorrow, make 45K the next day, make 45K the next day, make 45K the next day. And I can be withdrawing the whole time. I don't know why I slept on this firm, dude. That's fucking crazy that I slept on this firm. That's wrong, Andreas. You're wrong. You're completely wrong. It's not 50K total profit. You're completely wrong. I'm talking about TPT right now. The upgrade is only, I'm reading exactly from their website. Their upgrade is only initiated from a Pro account to Pro Plus if there is a $10,000 single day profit. Directly from their website. Single day profit. Directly from their website. The intraday continues in the Pro even after the buffer. Incorrect. Absolutely incorrect. It stops after you make 2K in the 50Ks. Absolutely, positively, totally incorrect. Yeah, these accounts are goated, dude. I don't care what anybody says. These accounts are freaking goated. I don't get how this works. What do you not get? Talk to me. Ask me specific questions. I'll give you specific answers. They will guaranteed move you to Pro Plus if you make a lot of money, even if it's not 10K each day. For sure. But then I go to a 90-10 split. Great. Fantastic. It's like, dude, there's like, that's not a bad thing. Like, that's not a bad thing. Like, okay, great. Then I get more money now. Instead of making 80% on every trade, I make 90%. Oh no. Like, that's not a bad thing. And now I can make more than 10K per account without them moving me or doing anything or interrupting my trades. Like, I love how that's like the downside. The downside is, Rips, if you make more than 10K a day, they're going to move you to this new account where they make you even more money. Isn't that shitty? Dude. Isn't that the worst, bro? They pay you more money. God, I hate that they do that. And they still have daily payouts. And you can go over more than 10K in a single day. Didn't Lanto make $2 million in these accounts in like 4 days, 5 days? You know? Oh, and by the way, yeah, when they move you to Pro Plus, it's an end of day drawdown. There's no trailing drawdown. I will never have to deal with a trailing drawdown unless I blow these accounts. I'll never ever deal with a trailing drawdown ever again. It's 5 trading days with the eval, but once you get through the eval, then it's off to the races. Lanto is the reason for the 10K cap. They had the 10K cap long before that, brother. Long before that. Why does everyone freak out about being moved to live? No clue, brother. I have no clue. The whole reason to trade on props is so that you learn how to trade a live account, in my opinion. I have not a clue. Make 45K a day trading and enjoys high stakes poker. This is my guy. That's funny. Dude, these moves are just insane. Silver's still coming down, still at the VWAP. We're still bouncing at the VWAP, but gold has decided to make newer lows. It's moving a little bit more aggressively than silver. We're talking about TPT accounts. TPT accounts. I think the moment that you go over, they call you up to Pro Plus. Yes, if you have it in a single trading day. That is correct, SW. Have you traded much through Asia sessions? Sure. Yeah, we've just been watching gold here because these moves in gold are just extraordinary. It's next level, dude. I also have, so in addition to TPT, and like I said, I'm not trying to shit talk other firms. I'm just like super excited that I found these accounts to trade. It's fucking awesome. So I have my, what is it called? Lucid. I have my Lucid Pro Plus funded accounts. I have my Tradeify funded accounts that I only need like 2 more trading days on. I have an Alpha Zero account. And then I have a funded Next account that I just did like a flip day on because they emailed me and they're like, inactivity. Okay. So it's a 50% consistency rule on the eval. Correct. Like one day I made like $1,700 and then I lost money. I flipped contracts until I got down to $14.99. And then the next day I made like $800. And then the next day I passed it. And then 2 more flip days. That's how I passed these 50Ks. What do you find the major difference is between traded Asia to New York? Liquidity. A lot more liquidity in NASDAQ specifically. There's a NASDAQ, S&Ps, Russell, Dow. There's a lot more liquidity being traded. We need some better music. We'll get on something jazzy right now. You know? You feel me? Get the saxophone, man. Hey Rips, do you go into the day with a bias or do you trade what's in front of you? Never with a bias, always what's in front of me. The movement of the market. Like right now, if you're like looking at gold and you're like, it's only gonna go down. Like, okay, what happens if it reverses and it starts to trade back up towards 4,800? Or it's only gonna go up and then you're missing all of these shorts. Which account did you get on TBD? I am currently in the 50K accounts and I'm in a 50K Pro account. The trailing drawdown is a thing of the past. It's no longer active for me. I got out of the trailing drawdown last week. But the thing that I love is that like literally all of my trades are counting. I'm not capped on this. The thing that's so disappointing for prop firms for me, and it's always been like this thing where it's like, you know, is like every single trade that you make, you're just looking at this huge wall of like, okay, no matter how well I trade, I'm capped on this payout that I'm taking. It just doesn't feel like real trading for me. I don't know. I'm still going to trade the other prop firms because just put in a couple of trades and then before you know it, 5 days are in, and then you get paid out. But like every trade that I'm taking on these TPT accounts actually matters. And that's why I like it. I'm excited. Fuck me for being excited about something, right? Like I'm actually excited. I'm happy. You guys don't want to see me happy. Apex caps their payout until payout 6. These are like Apex because they do have a trailing drawdown, but then like you don't have to wait 8 days for every payout. Like if you need a payout, like get a payout. That's the coolest thing in these things. Like in TPT accounts, you're like, oh man, I've been looking at getting myself an iPad or something. Okay, well then withdraw $1,500. Cool, get an iPad. I don't know. You know? Like it's dope. It's dope that you get access to your money at the end of the day. Like your trades matter. It's real. I don't know. I'm waiting for like, what's the gotcha in these accounts? I don't know what the gotchas are for TPT. Like the trailing drawdown, okay, get out of it. And then it's gone for life. The trailing drawdown exists for only a blink in time. TPT capped at 5 accounts, correct. 5 accounts. And when you get moved to live, you have 5 accounts, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Payout equals taxes. There's the downside, man. You got to pay taxes on your money. God forbid. GC is going for the VWAP down there at 46.96. Going for the VWAP. More rips. How was your weekend? It was good, Carlton. Thank you for asking. How quick are the payouts with TPT? They are instant. They are usually within 24 hours. They hit your bank within 24 hours. They have a great wallet system. You can leave your payout money in your wallet if you want and like put that towards, I guess, resets or more evaluations. The other thing you can do is like you can keep as many evaluations passed on your bench. You remember how I used to have a bench system with Top Step? I forgot about all of these things. I was watching like old videos of me trading Top Step and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I used to have the XFA bench. You could do that on TPT. Everybody's gonna be all mad now. They're like, oh dude, you're gonna get it ruined for us. Everybody thought I ruined the whole benching thing on Top Step. Nope, wasn't me. What was for breakfast at 2 a.m.? Water. I haven't had breakfast. What are you using to copy trade on TPT? Trade-of-8 built-in copier. My 150K account is over 155K, and look, don't allow your account balance to go to 150. Exactly right. No more trailing drawdown. Is there something to learn easy order flow? No. I look at everything like Andrea Simi and some others, but can't really understand. There's so much numbers, I can't see important ones. It just takes time. It's like, is there an easy way to have a perfect golf swing? No, you have to practice. You have to build the muscle memory. Same thing with reading order flow. You have to have time in the market. There was actually an Epstein clip. I know it's weird, but there was an Epstein clip of him talking about traders and how like good traders, the best traders in the world, have this feel for the market that's almost inexplainable. It's the same thing that I feel like when I'm reading order flow. It's like you've been doing it for so long, you just kind of have a feel for the market where you see certain things and your pattern recognition brain fires off. And it's like, wow, amazing. Is there a minimum daily limit you have to trade? Example, you don't trade for 8 days. It's one trade every week. One trade every week. You have to complete one rotation of a trade every single week, and that can just be a flip trade. Are you gonna throw your TO and SL on school as you enter when you are group trading? On school. I don't know. Sorry if I missed you explaining this. How come you've added these new colorful indicators? This is the RIPS key levels, which is available for free for anybody to get. Levels. There you go. TPT only allows 10 pro activations a month. Keep that in mind. Really? Is that for real? Hold on. Really? Well, there you go. Okay, well, there you go. What about like, can't you reset them? They're like a firm that allows you to reset them though, isn't it? Like, can't you reset them? Don't be blowing your pro accounts. Like, those are the ones that are gonna pay you. You knuckleheads. You can reset, but it's too expensive, like 650 for 50Ks. Yeah, I can see that being expensive. Do you put your TP and SL on the chart as soon as you enter a trade when in group trading? Yes. Yes. You have to. 150K account pro reset. Damn, 1,500 bucks. That's expensive. We are right at the VWAP, and GC SL is, SI, silver is wiggling right now. You can see we are below 4,700 in gold right here. It is right at the VWAP. Let's see for NASDAQ. We had an over-unders bet here at 836. It was 463. I think the unders win that one. Yep, unders win this one. Let's do another one here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do one for 906. Okay, 906 predictions are live. The reset on TPT Pro accounts are pricey. I wouldn't reset unless you have gotten some payouts first. Great advice. When do you stream Globex? It's either today or tomorrow is the first Globex stream. Either today or tomorrow. Bro's been using Rhythmic on Quantower. There's a bar at the top, but you can drag it to a secondary monitor and just have the chart, which has buy, sell buttons, has built-in trade copy. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, I gave up on Quantower. Maybe we could fire it up again. What's up, 665 Strap? Did you trade Asia? Yeah, I traded Globex. I just made $1,000. Well, 900 and something dollars, but I made my $2,000 per account, which was 10K during Globex. Rips, what's your code for TPT? The first word in your sentence. I don't know why Ripsmod doesn't post a link for that. Usually Ripsmod is on top of that. He's pretty good. I'm in love with trading Globex as of late. Yeah, just don't get used to anything, right? In these markets right now, my best advice for you guys and gals that are listening or watching or both, the best advice that I have for you is do not get used to these markets. This is a very particular cycle in these markets right now. Do not get used to this. Gold down 4% is just unreal. It's crazy, dude. Like, these moves in gold and silver are just unreal. The amount of money that is moving around right now is unbelievable. Once you get a payout on TPT, you can use the wallet to stack accounts and scale. It's the ultimate money glitch. Yes, you can. Correct. When you get a payout, it goes to your wallet, and then you have the choice of whether or not you want to cash that out to your bank account or use that for more goods in your TPT. The RIPS code does not work on TPT 25K accounts. That's not true. It's 40% off right now. Time do you start streaming for Globex? It'll be right around 6 p.m. Eastern. Like I said, you remember what we were just talking about is like having a bias? Like, imagine if you were only short biased or long biased, you'd miss so much, right? Right now, we're seeing a massive bounce off the VWAP in both the GC and silver. The code actually doesn't seem to be working on TPT. Wrong. You can't have 6 funded accounts. You can't have 6 funded accounts. You can only have 5 funded accounts. Luck max. Fun and Next fixed that code thingy, by the way. Nice to see them on top of things. Yeah, I asked them about that. Need some hardcore trading advice. How do you get your wife to be A-okay with you trading Morning and Globex? Show her your broker statement. If it's not green, then lie to her. I don't know. No, show her your broker statement and be like, look. Can you check it? Can you check it before you wreck it? Is anybody having... Yeah, put it in all caps. Try putting it in all caps. RIPS in all caps. Does that work? So gonna jump into these, but what's wild is the pro accounts have trailing drawdown instead of the eval, usually the other way around. But like you said, after that, it's no big deal. You add to the buffer. Correct. And once you cross it, it forever leaves your drawdown at 50K, right? So you make the $2,000, the trailing drawdown stops and it's locked at 50K. Everybody looks at it from the top down instead of the bottom up. It locks it at 50K. So if you breach 50K in your balance, your accounts are blown. But once you cross 52,000, there's no more trailing drawdown. It's stuck at 50K. TBT needs to be all caps. Okay. Okay, so that's all it was. It just needed to be in all caps. The code needs to be in all caps. There you go. Globex stream. I've been trading Globex. Feels like a degen alone and ashamed. Brother, just know that when you see some big hammers on the tape, your boy is there. I'm with you. Cupping the plums. Globex moves has been pretty good though. Yeah, I mean, it's insane, dude. Like I said, do not get too comfortable with these markets. These markets are not gonna be something that lasts forever. Enjoy these cycles while they happen, and don't be the salty Sally who sits there this summer and is like, man, I wish I would have locked in and traded in January. It is January, oh, fuck, it's February now. But like, dude, lock in on February, dude. Lock in on February. It's February. I'm fucking sitting here talking like it's January. Don't be the salty Sally that comes in on June 1st and is like, man, Rips, I miss the Q1 markets. Well, trade them. Trade them while you have them, but don't get too comfortable. In the words of Pastor Pluto, never get too comfortable. Golden Boy says, I just lost 15,000 points. You guys need to stop going all in with your channel points. Can't get past the CAPTCHA for some reason, assuming it's a Mac issue? Shouldn't be. Stop being a robot. I think they've found out that you're actually a robot. Take out your cyborg implants and try it again. What's up, Gainhead? Welcome. What's the Apex record for a payout? I don't know. It's like 2 million, 2.5 million or something. Something like that. Why don't you go for the record on Apex? I mean, I might. I have a call with Wealth Charts to talk about their new copy trader soon. So I want to get that all dialed in before I trade on my Apex Wealth Charts. What's your strat to get out of the trailing drawdown? Very, very simple strat. It is trading only micros. Only micros. If you're trading more than micros, you're doing it wrong. You have to trade only micros. Yeah, Brian's going for 5 million. I wish him luck. I hope he does it, man. I really do. Watching MNQ for a push to the 560s. Good luck to you, Ashton. PA activation fee for Apex is $75 or $135. $75 or $135, depending on the account size. What's up, Luke? How are you, buddy? How many micros? 1. Do 1. Do 1. Would they actually pay out 5 million if he followed every single rule? Yes. How could they not? That would be insane. That's the thing about prop firms and rules. If you follow them, you get paid. I know, it's a crazy concept. It's so insanely hard to understand. Follow the rules to a T and you will get paid. Imagine them saying that you can't get paid and they're like making hundreds of millions of dollars a month and they're not going to pay out a paltry sum of 5 million. In relationship to the size of the company, $5 million ain't shit, homies. I'm sorry to say it, but it ain't shit. But then they ban you. Well, let me ask you a serious question, Mehdi. Would you be okay with Apex banning you if they wrote you a check for $5 million today? Be honest with me here. I know it's a tough question. It's a real tough question here. I would be okay with that. I'd be like, yeah, I'm all right. But Rips, the taxes. Oh no. The taxes on this imaginary story full of money. Not me. Ah, you keep it for yourselves. Wander's Future says I'll ban myself. Oh, Lord. When an eval on the TPT 50K, do you have to trade for 5 days? Yes. You can. Yes. You can flip. You can. So what I did is I made $1,400, or sorry, $1,500. I made like $1,498 in each account. $1,500 on day one. I made like $800 day two. And then I made like $800 day three, which was over the line. Like my accounts were like at 51,000, or sorry, 54,000 or something like that. Whatever. 53,800. And then the next 2 days, I flipped a contract for $1, flipped a contract for $1. Next 2 days, passed, instantly passed. And by the way, no activation fee, which I thought was very strange. I thought, what is this song? Hello? I feel like we just defeated an endgame boss. Congratulations, hero. You have beat the monsters of Elwyn Forest. You may venture back to the town and collect your golden rewards. All right, we could do without this. Rips, your Insta poster on point. Every time you pop up on my feed, I feel like you're talking to me. Let's go, baby. If you're not following me on Instagram, instagram.com/ripstrades. We are just doing the WD in gold here. I haven't taken a single follow-up trade since I made an extra 5K. This is so sick, dude. Extra 5 Gs. And it's mine. Haha. It's mine. And by the way, 5 Gs you withdraw at an 80-20 split, you get 4K. Oh no. You have to beat the TPT trailing drawdown. Now you can be recorded with it. Yeah. Once you beat it, it's like, dude. And once you cross it, it's over. And don't try to cross it in one trade, bro. Does the difference between 25K and 50K TPT accounts actually make more sense to go with the 50K ones, considering it only gives 500 more drawdown, but the profit target is double? It's up to you, and it's up to your trading style. Look at the number of contracts you can use in the 25K account versus the 50K account. Gold is booling right now. Gold is sending it. It may not make a difference to you, and also it's cheaper, but just know that the activation fee doesn't exist if you're using code RIPS. There is no activation fee. What's up, July Peppers? Can you move your profit and loss window so I can see how many contracts you're taking? It'll show up when I'm in a trade. It'll show up in a trade when I'm in a trade. Are you taking a quick payout, Rips? I might take one at the end of the day today. I just love having a buffer. It's not like I need the money, but like, I don't know. It'd be cool. I don't know. I'm not sure, man. Like, I love having a fat drawdown. I think I want to get these accounts to like a $65,000 balance, or like, you know, what would that? 15.5 would be 75K? Really? Holy shit. Damn. 75K of drawdown would be pretty nuts. Keep the buffer. By the way, no more Tradeify for South African traders? Really? Why? What's up, Ram Trades? How are you, buddy? See, this music is way better, dude. Dude, this guy's going ham on the saxophone right now. So silver bounced up, gold bounced up. NASDAQ, holy smokes. What's going on in the NASCrack right now? Dude, what? What are they doing? NASDAQ eating its Wheaties. Oh my God, everybody bet the unders too. What the hell? Good load. Oh, Palantir probably reported, probably went apeshit, right? Let's see, Palantir. Boink. Wait, did Palantir report? Maybe they're reporting at 9? When is Palantir reporting? Palantir. I think Palantir reports in 4 minutes, champions. So watch your socks. They could get blown off. Oh, this is one of my favorite patterns. Mm-hmm. Dude, they got the guy on the Glockenspiel in this one. Has anybody ever bet a professional glockenspiel player? This guy's going ham with the mallets. You hear this guy? Bro, this guy is a maestro with the mallets. He's dancing across those metal bars on the glockenspiel. They're mythical creatures. Holy God. After close. No man after close today. What's after close? What's after close? What is? I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, Palantir's after close. Okay, yeah, well, I forgot what we were even talking about. Is it really? Damn, look at the NASDAQ just pushing. I thought Palantir was, for some reason, going to be coming midday. McGruff, were you able to get past the CAPTCHA, the beep boops? If not, I can reach out to them. You got me inspired to check out TPT Rip. I mean, bro, I'm telling you. This is why I wanted to have this conversation today. I was talking about it on Sunday during the gambling stream. I was like, bro, I had to save all my energy for today's trading stream. It's freaking ridiculous, dude. There must be at least 10 pro glockenspiel players in Vegas. Maybe. I haven't checked the glockenspiel Facebook yet. You think there's a Facebook group for glockenspiel players? I just like saying that word, apparently. I'm going to trade TPT and Apex because of you. Good luck, brother. Remember, mind the trailing drawdown. Take it slow. Trade micros. Be smart. You know. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate it. Been crushing it on the blackjack tables on GTA Online. I haven't ever played GTA Online. I want to stream GTA 6 when it comes out. Beam, beam, ba-ding, ba-ding, beam, beam, beam. Is Apex EOD TD? End of day trailing drawdown. I don't know. That would be end of day drawdown. EODDD. TDD. It's trailing drawdown. TDD. Dude, these saxophone players are just out of pocket today. You know, I've booked GTA 6 paid vacation day. Well, they're probably going to move the date again. Wouldn't it be sick if they're like, yeah, we said it was going to release in November, but surprise, it's coming in June now. That'd be so dope. I don't know if they're even going to make the November deadline, if I'm being honest. We got 6 more minutes until the channel points gambles are going to get paid out. Right now, the market is jamming to the top side. Gold and silver kind of wiggling around. NASDAQ was definitely the one to trade after the bottom of the hour. It just caught a crazy bid here. Keep in mind, NASDAQ is still down about 0.4% off of Friday's close. It's crazy. What a freaking movement. I mean, dude, the hourly high and low on the Rip Scalper Pro, this one, which is coming soon. I know, it's coming. It's going to be free. It's coming soon. But this one is like... This is a crazy V. Like, you can see the broader V really clearly here. Look at the T, too. Look at that beautiful T. T for Titan market. Going straight to the moon. I don't know what to trade now. I think we're going to have to wait till the open. Rip Scalper or GTA 6 first? Probably Rip Scalper Pro, I would think. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do for some final touches on it. It just feels like it's missing one thing. It needs more cowbell. Let's trade silver. How about no? I can't trade silver on TPT because they don't have micro silver, I don't think. Micro silver would be like crazy to trade too. Rips would be listing the consistency percentage rule on your prop firm's GG list. It's on there already. It's on there on propfirms.gg. Props froze silver and gold? No. TPT, I've been trading gold till the cows come home, baby. Garth says, thanks for putting us on TPT. Just bought an eval and made 1,400 on gold. Let's go, baby. Take it slow. Take it slow, baby. Take it slow. Nice and slow, like. If you speed up and you go too fast, you might come too quickly. You gotta take it slow. Extra slow. That's the recipe. That's the medicine. Gold daily open at 8. Just a few ticks apart. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Isn't it 8:20 though? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I get what you're saying. NASDAQ going for 560 liquidity? Maybe. It's definitely going to smash everybody who bet the under. Dude, 163,000 points in the pool. Some people are going to get smoked. The unders are going to get smoked. 89,000 channel points for the unders are going to get smoked. Ribs, don't forget, not only is it no fee for moving from the test account to the funded stage, but you get your activation fee for the test account back on your first payout. It's free activation though right now, so I don't know what they're going to do about that. I don't know if they just give you more money. It's just giving tons more money. Ashton is in at 511. Good luck, brother. That's a great trade. This thing is peeling up. Gangster elevator music, you know it, baby.
Headshot.
I requested 5K and it was 5.2K including the fee. Damn. And you had free activation, right? Mr. Rips, please, what's the best platform to use for order flow? Bookmap, in my opinion, but, you know, maybe there's something better for you. Yeah, NASDAQ looks like it does want to go for the 600s, maybe even 650. We'll have to see off the open here. I have Lucid Pro accounts to trade, and I have Tradeify accounts to trade from the funded stage. Oh, I have Apex, but I'm not going to touch those until I talk to Wealth Charts. So, I'm new. How do I get channel points? Just by watching the stream, baby. I've never heard of Exo charts in my life. Never. Never in my life, baby. Na, 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 na. Never, ever, ever in my life have I ever heard about that. Not me. Are you going to try Perdia? I had a call with them. I don't know. We'll see. They're definitely more conservative. I will say that. Much more conservative. When you log into Wealth Charts, it has a full tutorial on how to copy trade. No. I know that, but they have a new copy trader. Like the owner of Wealth Charts has my number. I spoke at a Wealth Charts event, and he texted me because he heard through the grapevine that I was going to be trading my PAs on Wealth Charts, and he's like, "Hold on. Hold the phone, partner." He doesn't talk like this at all, but it's more fun for the story. He's like, "Look here. You gonna be trading on them Wealth Charts?" I said, "Yes, Rob, I am." Cowboy Rob that doesn't exist. And he's like, "Well, look here, partner. Why don't you have a call with one of my..." Doesn't make any sense because he doesn't sound like this at all, but for the story, it's funny. And he's like, "Look here. You're gonna be talking to one of my cowpokes about how to use that copier." I said, "All right." This conversation never actually happened, by the way. Anyway, so I'm going to be talking to somebody on the Wealth Charts team about their brand new copier and their brand new prop firm layout and all this stuff. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I don't know why he's a cowboy in my imagination, but hey, it worked. BK says, "I just started using Wealth Charts. How do you like it? Is it good?" I used it to pass my PAs, and I had a great time on it. To pass my evals into PAs, I should say. Wealth Chart CEO, Yosemite Sam. No, he doesn't sound like that at all. He's a great guy. He's a very, very good trader, too. He's won like 50-something trading competitions, or 30-something. I can't remember the number. He always wants to be exact whenever I talk about how many trading competitions he's won. I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot. It's many. He's won many trading competitions. Many is the answer. If you're just joining us, we are up $15,000 in our TPT accounts, which we can fully withdraw today if we wanted to. I could get a $15,000, well, minus the, it'd be $12,000 because of the 80-20 split. So. Something cool about it, there doesn't seem to be a limit on the number of ATM strategies you can run. Yeah, that's cool. You can throw on 30 brackets. That's insane. Richard's probably watching Brokeback Mountain now. Who's Richard? Who are we talking about? Daily payouts, no profit caps, static drawdown, no best day rule. E8 markets, are you ready? CEO posted this on Twitter. Seen a lot of people trading with them lately. Isn't E8 markets CFD firm? Oh, Richard, dude, I forgot about that guy. Gringo El Diablo, 8 months. Thank you, brother. I forgot about that guy until you mentioned him. CFDs, but they just launched futures. So there's Funded Next, and now there's E8. What's the other one? I feel like there was another CFD firm. Blue Guardian? There was another one that reached out to me. I think it was Blue Guardian. But I asked if anybody had ever heard of them, and they was like, nah. I get reached out to props pretty much every single day. Rob Hoffman is the GOAT. Yes, he is. Nothing but respect for that dude. He's won a ton of trading competitions, and he decided to make his own trading platform, which is badass. Nothing but respect for Rob. You said BG reached out a couple weeks ago? Who's BG? BG. Oh, Blue Guardian. There's another blue ones I don't know. Like there's another B firm. Blue Chew. Blue Chew, when you want NASDAQ to go extra green. Blue Sky? Okay. What's up, How to Be Tight? How are you? Is there a good copy to trade different prop firms simultaneously? Do you advise to do that when we have a good edge? Well, the problem is if you have a bad trade, it's reflected across all of your accounts. When you have a good trade, it is also reflected across all of your accounts. But there's TradeSyncer and TradeCopia. I have used TradeSyncer one time, and I've used TradeCopia 0 times. TradeCopia, the CEO, and I have talked a little bit, but I have not really. I don't know if I would ever want to do that, to be honest. NASCRAC coming back down here. Let's go ahead and pay those overs. This is some sultry music here. This makes me want to really trade. Well, let's do one more for 946. I'm going to give you 10 minutes for this prediction, champions. There you go, 946. Have you ever considered Elite Trader Funny? I've never used them before, no. Hey, Ribs just joined the stream for the first time. What's the staircase indicator? This is Rib Scalper Pro. It's not released yet, but it will be coming out. This one right here, it'll be coming out for free soon. I just want, wait, that's Key Levels. That one's already out. Key Levels is already out. Let me see. Scalper Pro is not out yet. It'll be out soon. It'll be for free. All of my indicators are free. So, but welcome to the party. Ribs, what's your take on NQ being under last week's low, but ES being above it? We're just seeing some divergence simply because of the weight in the NASDAQ, right? The stocks that have the weight in the NASDAQ are moving significantly different than the stocks that have the greater weight, the equities that have the greater weight in the S&Ps. That's all. Google's making a recovery. Quick check on the Mag 7. Tesla's still down. A lot of big gaps to fill, if that's your thing. I don't know. You know, some of you watching are big gap fillers. Hey, Mr. Rips, is it more better to trade with my personal money or get a prop firm? I can't answer that question for you. I don't know how much money that you're worth. I don't know how long you've been trading. I always say that I think that you should be trading on prop firms for your first 9 to 12 months of consistent profitability. It might take 2 or 3 years to hit that stride, but I think prop firms, generally speaking, will teach you better rules on risk management. If you just go hog wild with your own personal account, I'm from the belief that you're going to blow up that money a lot faster than if you took that money and put it towards prop firms to learn. The good thing about prop firms is it's like you're trading in a learning environment, but you get paid to learn if you do well. New to this, what makes them the worst? Wait, who? Oh, you're talking about trade copiers. I see. All right, champs, I'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. Don't trade without me. Again, we're currently up, 15 grand this morning, which is fantastic. I'm stoked on it. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy this music. All right, we are back. We are under 15 minutes now until the market opens. Less than 15 minutes, my goodness. Whee! So less than 15 minutes until the market goes crazy. Right now, we are seeing equities pushing up a little bit. We still have those gaps to fill in NVIDIA. Filled it on Microsoft. A little bit of fill on Meta. Tesla, big gap. Apple filled it earlier a little bit, looks like. Still seeing the WD in metals right now. Indicator is available for free. Rip Spot will drop a link for you there, Mike. MSTR underwater on BTC. I thought their break even was like 45,000. I was under the impression their break even was like 45,000. Just withdrew half my personal account, going to try and rebuild it back up. Let's go, baby. Congratulations. What a day. I was reading it was like 78K after buying more. Huh. Interesting. Lucid Flex is 50K. Is 65 with your code. Do you have a Lucid code? Code RIPS? Every single code is always going to be RIPS. R-I-P-S. If it doesn't work, put it in all caps. That was TPT told me that it has to be in all caps. You know what I mean? I think I'm done trading TPT for the day. I think I'm going to move on to trade Lucid Pro and Tradeify accounts. And we'll see how NASDAQ treats us off the open. Lucid Pro, I have... What is my drawdown on my Lucid Pro? The indicator does not work on NinjaTrader. It's on TradingView only. Daily loss limit on my Lucid Pros is 2,700. 2,700. So I want to try to get a couple bucks in those, and then Tradeify, I want to try to get some buckies in those. How do we know if you're going long or short? Do you usually vocalize it? Not only do I vocalize it, but you're going to be able to see it right here. Right there. If it says position green, it means I'm long. If it says position red, I'm short. But you shouldn't be copy trading me at all. That's crazy town. That's ridiculous. Looks like gold coming back down to earth here. Selling off a smidgy, maybe going back for those New York lows. Silver also selling off aggressively. Anybody's guess on where this is going to tumble to. Maybe back to the VWAP. It looks like it's gunning for that VWAP. Breaking the previous hourly low as we speak right now. Silver is getting sold very heavily. 4710 is an interesting line in the sand too. Do I have any works? Do you have any works with NinjaTrader? I do not. Are you using select accounts on Tradeify for daily payouts? I'm not. I'm using the Tradeify Lightning funded accounts, but after these, I'll probably switch to the select accounts if I'm being honest. F Tradeify, man. I'm from SA. Well, good news is that they're not the only prop firm on the block. You know what I mean? Brian asks, what time frame am I showing? So this number is always going to dictate what I'm showing. GC1, 1 minute. Always going to show you right there. Right here. Like, watch this. Oh. See? Now we're on the 5. Easy game, huh? Great drawing. Thank you. I was working on it all morning. I wanted to make sure I had the best drawing for everybody. Are there no activation fee accounts, TBT? They're all no activation fee. 0 activation fee on TBT accounts as long as you code RIPS. No activation fee, 40% off. Code RIPS, all caps. What's up, J-Trades? How are you, buddy? Good to see you. We are 8 minutes until the open. 8 short minutes until the open. Gold still kind of coming down but bouncing. Silver kind of doing the same thing. It could potentially be gunning for just below 4,700, which is where the VWAP is. Currently facing 47.10s right now. Gold at 80 evens almost. I'm sorry, silver at 80 evens almost. Any SA traders, what's left to use? No Apex, no TPT, no funded futures, no Tradeify, no Lucid, so no. Why? Why is SA like that? Why is South Africa cutting out all of the prop firms? What's the reason? There has to be some type of reason. Is it banking? Is it... What's causing that? There must be something, right? They wouldn't just turn it off for no reason. It's the CME rule about their market data? That's news to me. I've never heard of that in my life. Is that a new thing? Is that a brand new thing? Gold at the VWAP now. We're trying to tickle the VWAP, I should say. Silver also at the VWAP as well. Bouncing currently. Or just above. It's just above the VWAP. Slightly above. Back to 47.10, finding a couple buyers here. Possibly making its way back to the 4-hour open if there aren't any sellers at 47.15. Yeah, it looks like it's making its way back to the 4-hour open here. See if there's a little pitch and catch, possibly. Up towards these levels. Silver's bouncing too. Be interesting to see. Currently making its way, like I said, back up higher. Four-hour open would be interesting. Oh, Jeff, back with the GME calls. I love it. At least you're persistent, right? At least you're a persistent guy. Maybe one day you'll only be down like 90% on your position. Maybe, if we're lucky. You never know, though. Big bounce here in gold and silver. I'm looking to see if we have a retracement at all. There's a bunch of countries that the CME is restricting. Is that for real? Back to the 4-hour open there in gold, as expected. See if it makes its way back below like 25 or so. If it can make it back below 25, we could probably see it tumbling back down alongside silver here. Let's see. It's going down a little bit lower here. Back to these 20s. Nice. Little PNC there. 3,100 now in each of the accounts. So that was what, 200 bucks? That was a $1,000 trade. Little scalp. Little PNC scalp. So just from the 4-hour open back to 47.20-ish. They're restricting Antarctica. What will we do about the penguins? What are we going to do about the penguins? That's annoying. The penguins want to trade, dude. What are we going to do about that? Which data provider are you using for that GC data? Rhythmic, and I'm on the April contracts, GCJ6. Also, you can see right here. Well, I guess you can, because we were just using the front month, which is J. Back through the 4-hour open now. I didn't catch any of the long. I guess it was the rips close is the exact area to long. Super nice. Penguins are migrating to UAE. I don't think that's true at all. By the way, 2.5 minutes until the market's open. What do you folks want to watch, NQ or GC? I'm just enamored by metals right now because they're so crazy. Am I trading micros or minis on my TPT? Only micros, baby. Only micros. I would never do minis. It's crazy. You don't need to in gold, dude. Micros only, baby. You guys want to watch NQ? Okay. All right. I mean, GC is so beautiful. I'll do it. I do what you guys want to do. Let me switch over to my Tradeify accounts, I guess. I'll try to take a scalp in my Tradeify accounts, I guess. I guess. Make sure your copy trading group is turned on, everybody. Make sure your copy trading group is turned on if you're using Tradeivate. Dude, metals are where it's at, but hey, we'll watch NASDAQ, I guess. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll be doing a $3,600 bonus hunt today on Yeet. I'm filming more content today too, which means that there's not going to be a I think we're going to do Power Hour or Globex today. I'll let you guys know on my Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, x.com/rips. Very easy to remember my Twitter name. I'll probably do Globex. It depends on if I wrap shooting by then. We'll see. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. All right, let's watch Bookmap here off the open. I have my Tradeify Lightning funded accounts, 150Ks ready to go. Let's see how it goes. NVIDIA getting face crammed on the first 15-minute bar that I've seen. A big red bar here. Microsoft up, Meta up, Apple up. Everybody's buying everything except for NVIDIA, Google, and Tesla. And Amazon is selling too. Good luck, everybody. We're inside 10 seconds now. Good luck. Be safe. Trade carefully. Here we go. The casino's open. Good luck, everybody. Casino is open. Holy smokes. Jesus, it's going fast. It is running towards those 600s. Wow, it is running so freaking hot towards that 600 level. It is going. It's still going. If it can hold these 600s, I love it. If it can hold these 600s, I love it. Right now, it's struggling, and it's going for more. We're out. Wow, $5,000 off that open. Who caught it with me? Wow, what a move. What a move. $5,000, thank you, NQ. Good job watching that. Holy smokes. 5,000? 5,000? Holy smokes. Remember, I'm copy trading 5 accounts here. That was on what? 3 contracts per account? That was nothing. That was nothing. If you caught that, drop a W in chat. I'm curious who's riding with us this morning. Who's here riding? King of the upswing, fresh fade. Zorkel, top delta, the Holt. Mark Brannigan. Baber's house. Sanjeev says, are you showing the silver chart? Sir, this is NASDAQ. Shorted that top of 600 break for 3K. Let's go P to the 9. P to the nizine. Bro, this is just insane. These movements are insane, brother. I might be done with my Tradeify. I mean, why not? 5K is 5K is 5K, right? Speed and momentum, baby. Wow. Insane. Yeah, I think I'm probably done trading my Tradeify accounts. I'm gonna lock my Tradeify accounts, okay? What do we have over here? We got Lucid. Lucid funded accounts. Let me just refresh this and make sure my trade copier's turned on. I have my Lucid Pro accounts. Funded. Lucid Pro. Holy smokes, guys. This is insane, huh? Through 650 now. This is breaking out of the Globex range as we live and breathe. Holy crap. I know it's a shocker, but I'm probably going to be looking for longs on a pullback here. Let's see. Big pullback in Meta. Apple is bricked up right now. This is a deeper pullback than I thought we would have had, so I'm staying flat. That was 3 minis on my Tradeify accounts. 3 minis to make 5K. What is this volume thing that's pushing up in my charts? There we go. Wow, somebody's buying the crap out of those 630s there. So Tradeify Pro, Lucid Pro funded accounts are next on the docket here. I just want to wait and see if we have a nicer setup here to take. We cracked open those Globex highs. We're just below them right now. So I'm just going to be patient and wait. All we need is one really nice setup here. Truly, we don't really need anything crazy. Meta's pulled back, Microsoft pulled back. Amazon, Google, and Apple all are going to the moon here. I wonder what they're going to be releasing. It's an iPhone that runs on Android, sold exclusively in Amazon stores. Breaking news. I'm kidding. Could you imagine? Wait, Cash, you just won $15,000 on Yeet? Are you shitting me? Brother, what? Cash just won $15,000 on Yeet. You're unbelievable, bro. What'd you play? I'm happy for you, believe me. Super Tiki, what the fuck? 25,000x? Are you out of your mind, bro? I know we don't show this normally, but like, look. Cashies just won. Hold on, where's my thing? Cashies just hit. I guess you can't see it, but 25,000x. It's fucking insane. You're an animal, bro. Absolute animal. What a unit. You're out of your fucking mind, dude. Congrats. That's insane. Do you have a replay that you can send me? I want to play it on stream when we go to gambling. But that's insane, bro. You're freaking nuts. Gold's cooking. It's the only one we're not watching. Oh, God, this song. Get out of here. No, thank you. Get your circus music out of here. I'm pretty jealous, Cash. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty jealous, bro. Wow, gold and silver both getting a little boner. A little bone ski. Does Yeet have Loki's vault? I don't know. Sweating, I'll send it to you. You're fucking insane, dude. Congratulations, man. What a great... It's safe to say that Yeet turned on the February luck, dude. We'll find out on our $3,600 bonus hunt today. What was your bet on that? 25,000x, you're probably doing 50 cents, right? Or 70 cents? 50 or 70 cents? Fuck, man. Now I can't even think about the markets. I just want to spin. Why do you do this to me this early in the morning? Dude. Oh, man. Yeah, send me the replay. I'll play it on stream. By the way, NASDAQ's doing things. Dude, I'm totally sidetracked now. We're breaking out, making new highs here in the NASDAQ. We totally missed that redraw at 600. Big draw of liquidity there. It is going for more. Looking potentially at a breakout here of 700s. It is holding this push. I'm going to try this. Looking for a breakout of 700s here. Bookmap freezing at the perfect time for me. Not what I want to see. They are, there we go. We're pushing through it. Can we hold the push? I'm going to cover that there. $220. That's another 1,000 there. Nice day so far. What are we up? 5,000, 15, over 15. So 20,500 and then another 1,000. So we're up 21,500 on the day. Only trading props. Only trading props. We're up $21,500 today. Bang biggity. That was just a whole number break that we're looking for. A break of 700s and a nice little hold. We don't hold that beyond that, right? We're just looking for that breakout. That was on one single NQ mini. One single contract to make 5K there. See, it is possible to make money in props. It is possible. Now I just want to gamble. Dude, I just want to gamble. Cash, why did you do that to me? Fuck. We are still holding above 700s here. I don't like the exchange that is coming in higher, simply because Microsoft has not recovered yet. Microsoft isn't bouncing yet. If Microsoft reverses like NVIDIA, watch out above. It's going to go crazy. But Microsoft is still getting buried right now. You also have a real private account with your own money to trade or only prop. If you watched last year, I only traded my real account. I'm only trading props on stream this year, but I do take trades in my personal account. I just do not show them anymore. And in fact, this weekend reminded me exactly why I don't show them anymore. There was a troll heckling me about my account. I showed him my broker statement and showed him my current balance in the account, and they still were unsatisfied. I was like, this is exactly why I don't show this anymore, because of people like you. I fell into the trap of talking to a retard again. I know. I tried, dude. Dude, they all have like, dude, there's like legitimately people like the professional haters of rips. They're like legitimately, like there's a group of them and they all just talk to each other and they all have threads about me and it's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. I'm not even kidding. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, here you go. Now what? Well, thank you so much for the transparency, Rips. I really appreciate it. You're so inspirational. And then I was like, yeah, it's because of fucking retards like you that I don't fucking do this anymore. Anyway, it reminded me of why I don't. I'm going to go back to having my team instantly block people. If you get blocked by me, there's a good reason. Just a chill 100-point gold rip. Dude, why are we not watching it? Is it still going? Holy, wait, you tried gold longs. How did you lose, Cargo? What the hell? It's nothing but fucking longs here. Jesus. I've lost my energy to trade, dude. I'm like, literally, you know, I have a gambling problem. Dude, I've lost my will to trade at this juncture. It's all right. We're going to watch the markets. I'm going to put my stream deck is what I use to execute my hotkeys. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my desk. I'm hands-free currently, so that means I'm not going to trade anything any longer here. We will hit some spins. Don't worry. We're going to be hitting some slots later. I promise. So just a little recap. We're up $1,000. Remember, this is 5 accounts copied. So 226 times 5 is over $1,000. We're currently up on these accounts $1,130. We go over to our Tradeify accounts. We made $5,000 in those, right? So $5,000 there. And then we go over into our TPT accounts, which by the way are my new favorite accounts. And we've made $3,100 per account. That's what? 15,500. 15,500. So we're up $21,000 this morning. And by the way, in these TPT accounts right here, I can withdraw all of that money end of day today. There's a 20% VIG that they charge because you get 80% of your profits. So on this, if I decided to withdraw all of these profits today on TPT, which I can do, so it's $15,585 minus their 20% cut, I would get sent $12,468 to my bank account today. There's no other firm like TPT, dude. Currently my favorite firm. And I don't like to play favorites, but if you think that that's not a good thing, brother, get your head checked, or sister. Like, dude, I'm sorry, but until somebody tells me otherwise, that there's some hidden thing that I don't know about, this is like the most realistic trading experience I've ever had in a prop, right? Again, I'm not talking shit about other props, but like the money I make in here that is made $1,000 on Tradeify, I don't have access to that money right away. I made this money in my TBD accounts. I have access to it today. Today. I just hope they're making money with these rules. Brother, if we all go ham bone on TPT, I'm pretty sure that we're not going to see a TPT. No, I'm kidding. No, dude, trading's hard. Trading's hard. Don't ever think that trading is easy. Trading is very fucking hard, right? You've seen me lose on the stream all the time. Trading is very fucking hard. The markets are very good right now, right? They're moving in a single direction. They're giving us opportunity. Trust me, trading is very, 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 very hard. Sorry, Ribs, can you point down and say today again? I missed it. What do you mean? What? What are you talking about, bro? NASDAQ still surging higher here. The only trade that I'd take would be here in my freaking my Lucid accounts. I'm just traded out right now, dude. I'm up $21,000 today. I'm kind of traded out. I should feel happy with 21K in profits, right? What do you think of Epstein saying Wall Street job is short and easy and they have to come up with different words to make it seem hard? I disagree. I mean, Goldman makes a lot of money, but like, I mean, I don't know. I think that day trading is very difficult. You can take the money out today. Correct. That is correct. Not in this account. Not in this account, but in this account. I can take the money out today. Is that what you're looking for, buddy? There it is. I got you, pal. DJ Rips off today? What you mean, dog? DJ Rips is going to come as soon as we cut the YouTube stream. I've been hanging out with my YouTube homies because we're about to break 40,000 followers on YouTube. 40,000 subs on YouTube. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, now's your chance. It's free. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button if you're watching over on YouTube. We have 1,000 people watching on Kick right now. Probably how many people on Twitter? Let's see. On X, we have... It's a lot on X, usually. On X, we have 563 people watching. So... yeah, news is coming out at 10 a.m. We get the ISM services, prices paid, and manufacturing new orders. All the goodness from ISM. Let's see. Hold on. I haven't checked. I haven't refreshed. But we're at 39,967 subs on YouTube. I'm going to do a little refresh here. We're at 39,967. I must have refreshed it when the app opened. 39,967. Can't trade news on TPT only. Well, the good thing is that that is not considered news today. As far as I'm aware, if you look on TPT's website and you go to their calendar, also available on propfirms.gg. Let me go to their calendar here. There is no red news today on their calendar, so you can trade the whole day. That's per their rules. What's coming out right now? The S&P PMI, sorry, is coming out right now. If you want to see the profit calendar, let me share this right now. I don't see the profit calendar on there, Ripsmon. If you could help me, I would appreciate it. I need an adult. What came out here? Came out at 52.4 versus 52.0. It's the 5th month of expansion. There is profit counter. Let me see here. Not seeing it there either. Unbelievable, Ripsmod. I believed in you. I believed in you so much. Anyway, I'll show this on stream. Not profit calendar. I'm looking for the trade calendar. Anyway, it's all good. Lately, I feel I'm only profitable because of those daily payouts. I mean, why are you so hard on yourself, Pytrates? If you're making money trading these very difficult markets, I think that's a good thing. That's incredible. Like, you're doing the hardest work. Why are you being down on yourself? Another good thing on TPT, you can trade all the way till close, so you can trade earnings unlike Top Step. Ooh. Or if you have a private chef like chef, right? I'm thinking about getting one. Any advice? Interview a few of them. They're really not that expensive. And make sure that they'll do their shopping for you, because some of them won't. Some of them require you to get their shopping list, which is kind of annoying, which you could do with grocery delivery, but get one that goes and does the shopping for you. It's a little bit more expensive. And get one that is either really, really rotund or really in shape. Don't get the in-between. Get somebody who's pretty large or like super fit. Don't go in between. Rips, you built an awesome community here, man. Not just coming and listening to you, but everyone in the channel that has been here from the start. You're all instrumental in helping. Amen, brother. Yeah, don't get somebody who's like in between, either really large or really fit. Because if they're really large, they make great food. If they're really fit, then they're going to be able to know your macros really, really well. They do their own dishes too, right? I mean, compared to what? Dude, there's a difference between a private chef who's going to cook you a meal and somebody who just picks up DoorDash for you. Very different schools there. Yeah, I hope they're doing their own dishes, because otherwise you're talking to somebody who's door dashing. Somebody's like, dude, I'm a private chef. I'll go pick up your McDonald's order. No problem. What about a really big fit guy? Well, then you've hit the lottery for the best private chef of your life, dude. Rips, I'm about $180 away from passing 5 Lucid 25K flex accounts. Any tips? Lock it up for the day. Come to trade tomorrow. The best move happened already. Lock it up. Lock it up, baby. Lock it in. Like I'm pretty sure I'm locked up for the day. I had a great day, man. I'm super happy. Hey Rips, how do you differentiate a breakthrough lows with continuation versus just absorption and reversal? Watching the order flow. Watching the order flow. And having it do a break and retest instead of chasing it. Break and retest will set you straight. I think he means doing their own dishes as in washing their... Oh. I thought you meant like cooking their own dishes. Sorry. Yeah, they have to do dishes. Brother, what do you mean? They just leave from your house and they fucking leave a mess? No, dude. Nah, dog. There's also chefs that will cook in their own kitchens too, and then just deliver it to you. There's all different... I mean, dude, there's different ways. There's all different ways. Same. I'm 250 from 4 Apex 50K accounts passing. Lock her up. Nice. Nice move there. Smart. Very smart. NASDAQ is still pushing here. We are going for basically where we were kind of settling on Friday's trades. If you're looking at the charts here, this zone is sticking out to me right here. This is why I like the Rip Scalper Pros. You can instantly identify these hourly lows. So I'd want to see a break above this level and then a retest and then go. So that's what I'd be looking for. You can see we're at the tippy top of this volume shelf, in fact, right here. So meandering into this level where there's not a lot of order flow would be very swift. If we broke into that found strength, this is where the likelihood is where we'd be trading to. Do you have a strategy advice for slots? Don't play them. Don't gamble unless it's for a hobby, baby. If you're gambling to make money, you're already doing it wrong. You are already doing it wrong. Does yours only come a few times a week? You can have them come once a week, dude. Once a week is plenty. Depending on how many meals you're doing, right? Obviously, you want fresh stuff. You could have them come 2-3 times a week. It just depends on what you're doing, right? You can have them come Monday, Wednesday, Friday if you like need it extra fresh. You can have a live-in chef if you're super baller. What's your go-to Red Bull? Watermelon, obviously. The sugar-free watermelon. Holy shit, NASDAQ, what are you doing, bro? It's doing the thing I said it was gonna do, but now it's just doing it already. It's like, whoa, chill out, NASDAQ. What are you doing? Where's the button? Look at this. Boner Candle Randall has entered the chat. Oh my God. Don't gamble slots, only table games. What's your table game of choice? By the way, you should come watch the gamble stream on Kick. We're going to be doing that in like less than an hour here. When in doubt whether to lock yourself out or not for the day, ask yourself, am I happy with what I've made and will be happy tomorrow if I don't trade anymore? And if the answer is yes, lock yourself out. More so than that, here's the better question to ask yourself, and I mean this with my whole heart. Ask yourself the question, would I be upset if I lost the progress that I gained today? If the answer is yes, lock it up. If the answer is no, continue to trade, because you are always putting yourself at the threat, to lose all of your progress of the day. And that's why today, even though I've made an extraordinary amount of money, I could make more, but do I want to lose $21,000? No, of course not. I don't want to lose 21 grand. And if I went from being up 21 grand on the day to up 15 grand, I'd probably feel like, man, that's kind of annoying, you know? But you can't actually lock out on Trade Evade. Ready for this one? You just have to press the close button, and you just have to close the window, and then you have to walk away. Here's the thing. We're adults with free will. Are you going to take control of your life, or are you going to let the charts control you? You know what I mean? If you don't have self-control as a trader, you are very early in your journey. I had zero self-control in my first basically 2 years of trading. This is year number 12 for me. That's a fucking long time, bro. Long time to be a trader. Very long time to be a trader. The Holt says 5,200 total across 3 accounts on my Lucid Blacks. Let's go, baby. Congratulations, Mr. Holt. Rips, plan to reset my 5 pro accounts with TPT with the 30K I made last week. I said no. Do new five new test accounts. Made 4K on all 5. Now waiting. I did reset, but oh well. 4K across 5 accounts, 20K day. Wait, so Straight G, I'm confused. Are you in the pro accounts that you reset, or are you in the evaluation accounts? Because if you're in the evaluation accounts, I'm hoping those are 150Ks, because if you made 4K in the 50Ks, you got to lose some money. How old were you when you first started trading? I was 12 years younger than I am today. 1, 2, 7, 6. Hit the 1 minus. Yeah. 12 years younger than I am today. I tried to only close it, but when my FOMO kicks in, here's the thing. I did carry the 1. It's a fact. Here's the thing though. If you can't have the self-control where you must have a lockout button, you can get something called cold turkey. Cold turkey will lock you out of your prop accounts too. Cold turkey, baby. All about that cold turkey. It's delicious. Gold coming back down, by the way, 48.20 down to 47.50. Wow, this market is insane. Journaling my emotions was an eye-opener once I manned up and admitted the emotions. Amen, brother. That is what I always talk about in my psychology webinar that is 2.5 hours long. That is one of the things that I talk about all the time. The people who tell you that journaling is worthless are not real traders. I'll say it right now. They've not really traded. Prop firm traders that are parading themselves on social media as such are not real traders. If you think that you're not going to be able to, if you think that you're going to be able to get through trading without journaling, specifically your emotions, it's going to take you a lot longer. Maybe you get through it. Maybe you're a superhuman. Maybe you're a psychopath. I promise you it'll take a lot longer to get trading. I promise you. Cold turkey works well. Clicking the turkey with my mouse finger means no trades get placed. There you go. Click the shit out of that turkey. Roast that thing. Sergi Watt says, do we gambling more, Ripsy? Well, we're going to do the bonus hunt one. 25,500 by 946. Let's see what it was. I think it's overs, right? It's got to be. 946. What were we trading at? Yeah, it's overs. Overs win. Glockenspiel player is back again. Okay, bonus hunt. We're going to do $3,600 on the bonus hunt. The cap is going to be $2.50 a spin. You guys have 10 minutes to do this prediction. Okay? 10 minutes. That's plenty of time. $2.50 cap. Mark says, at first, journaling made me feel like a bitch, but now I'm profitable, bitch. Dude, I don't know why it makes you feel like a bitch. It's just, I mean, a lot of trading is here. Most of trading is here. I can give you all the setups under the sun. I promise you this. I can give you all the setups under the sun, but for those to turn into money in your bank account, it takes a lot of this. It takes a lot of wearing hats. What's the budget for the hunt today? $3,600. $3,600. $2.50 cap. Unlimited picks. Unlimited slot picks per person. I'm going to pay the top 3 depending on how the hunt goes. I'm going to pay my top 3 winners. Does ISM move the market typically? Well, we're going to find out in 3 minutes, and then we're going to move on. 3 more minutes. Psychology seminar, it is hidden right now. It's not available right now, unfortunately. You could have a crystal ball and still blow accounts without the right mindset. Correct, king of the upswing. That is absolutely correct. If we can't eat because of geo restrictions, can we get 3 months sub for channel? Well, the thing is that if you believe in yourself just enough, you can always eat. You just have to believe in yourself just enough. Just enough. That's the thing. It's a crypto casino. You can lock on Tradeovate. It's in the risk settings. Is it? Are you for real? Let me see. Risk settings. Daily loss limit, weekly loss limit, daily profit trigger, weekly profit trigger. Huh. Yeah, but there's no like lock me out now button, which is what people are looking for, unfortunately. Lock me the heck out right now. Right now. NASDAQ coming down, folks. NASDAQ is going down all the way to 735. The bout of liquidity that it would like to exchange to is probably down there at 707. What made you decide on these specific bookmap settings? Clicking. Lots of clicking, and then I just ended up on it. I know it's not exciting, but I don't think my settings are very good, if I'm being honest. By the way, Amazon is bricked up. ISM services coming out in 1 minute here. 1 minute. Good luck, everybody. I'm not going to be trading this. Dalvin Davis, come join us over in Kick. It's a lot more fun over there. Took that 15-minute opening range break trade, and it was a clean break to 25,800. Let's go, Ram. Congratulations. Great trade. Tradeovate is still working on their lockout button. Should be soon. It's crazy how long it takes these companies to come out with the most simplistic features, isn't it? It's wild. How to participate in the prediction. Refresh your chat and then click the prediction at the bottom of your screen next to your channel points. It's free. I don't have TPT accounts in the channel point store, but I'm going to ask Jerome Powell if we can add those. I'm going to be doing some giveaways this week, folks. I'm going to be giving away some 50K TPT accounts later in the week. So stay tuned for that. Wow, ISM with a big old wick, 52.6 versus 48.5. That is more expansion in ISM. Wowzers. Price is paid at 59.0, which is lower than expected. New orders way hotter than expected. Maybe that made the Dow pump up. Let's have a gander, shall we? What happened in the Dow Jones? Oh, wow. Dow actually found a rip, huh? Dow found a rip and then dropped on that news. That's brazy, dog. That is brazy, straight out of Bompton. Thanks for the giveaway in advance. You betcha. I just want to give back to the community as much as I can. That's another thing I like about props too, is that I don't care about giving you my exact entries and exits. It's a sim environment. Who cares? Nobody can hurt me. Broke consistency, need to lose a couple hundred now. That's great. That's in a great spot to be in. Which prop are you trading on there, Random Hero? Great place to be in, brother. I'm so much less stressed too trading props on stream versus trading a personal account on stream that has millions of dollars in it. 550K account. Somebody asked me which is better, 25K. I think it was Boog Trades asked me which is better, 25K or 50K. Well, number one, it depends on how much size you're going to trade. So mind the amount of size that you're going to trade, the profit goal, the drawdown, and then your own personal budget. Those are the key factors in what's going to decide for you what's better, the 25K, the 50K, the 75K, the 100K, the 150K. OBS, what are you doing? Huh? Hold on. Okay, we're back. I don't know why it disconnected. They're out to get me. The market makers are trying to shit on my stream. You are a different animal since not trading the person on stream. The troll's gonna hate it. I don't care. They can do whatever the fuck they want, brother. Do you have a preferred visible range for your volume profile and trading view to see the appropriate shelves? I just zoom in and out of that motherfucker, dude. I'm telling you, I zoom in and out of this thing all day. I want to see, like, let's see the last 2 days. Okay, that's interesting, right? That's interesting to me. Okay. Set up a Yeet account the other day. As far as being able to set up the wallet for funding, how are we able to set up the wallet where I can't input? I don't know. There's just, you know, there's a belief system. I journaled on a spiral notebook and forced myself to journal at least 2 pages. There you go. I love that. Quake Master says, man, if I had the money you supposedly had, I wouldn't be peddling Apex. Apex helps no one but Apex and the people who peddle it. You lose the game. Yes. Look at all these influencers that are getting payouts from Apex. Listen, Quake, just because you're too fucking stupid to follow the rules and you can't figure out the simplistic rules in Apex doesn't mean that everybody is as fucking stupid as you are, you fucking dipshit. Does that make sense for you? Does that make sense? Just because you're such a fucking dipshit and you can't read simplistic rules and then follow them doesn't mean that everybody else is as fucking stupid as you are. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense for you. It's the problem is it's written in English and it's not written in retard for you. You know what? I'm going to speak to Apex and see if they can create a guide for a moron like you. That's my promise to you, my friend. Oh shit, you got num 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 num. I love people like that. I absolutely love people like that. I couldn't figure out the rules. I hate them. And it's funny too because listen, here's real talk for you guys. Here's real talk. That is exactly it.
That's what we call a sack lunch.
That's a whole new different meaning now. Here's the thing, right? Imagine if you were a profitable trader at other firms, would you sit here and shit on a random firm on some guy's random stream? I didn't even trade Apex today. I will trade Apex in the future when I talk to Wealth Charts about their new platform, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But like I made 21 grand today. I'm in a great mood. Do you find me shitting on Apex? Yeah, the rules. Imagine that this guy is not only profitable at any firm. Probably this person is just an unprofitable trader and they're blaming it on the rules of these firms because they suck so much cock at trading that their mouth is so full in every trade that they take that they can't even fit any more dicks in their mouth. He could try one day, but there's just not enough firms to insert into his mouth. God, I love it. I love it. I miss trolls. Dude, it's been like basically like 30 days without any trolls on YouTube. We finally got one. Finally! I missed it. I missed it. Oh, Come back with your alt account. We want more of you. Please come back. What Lucid accounts do you like, Rips, and what are the reasons TPT is your favorite right now? I talked about it all at the beginning of the stream. I was literally glazing TPT all stream. All stream, dude, I was glazing TPT. TPT I like because every trade that I take, I can withdraw at the end of the day. It's insane. Lucid, I'm trading the Lucid Pro accounts, but I'm on the grandfathered in ones. I don't know that those are the best option. We had a poll. Lucid Flex and Lucid Black were the poll. People liked Lucid Flex, so I have Lucid Flex evals that are like $800 away from passing, but I already have 5 active Lucid Pro accounts that are funded, so I have to trade those right now, right? I root for these people to show up so I get more of this first call. Dude, I missed it. It's funny too, because that guy probably meant well. Well, probably not. They're just an idiot. But like, dude, that was 30 days of me being backed up. Do you know how full my plums were to explode onto a hater's face? I like, dude, that was 30 days of backup right there. Imagine the smell. My God. Huge fan of TradeSync. There you go. TradeSync and TradeCopia are the top 2, I think, right now. Any questions before we flip on over to a gambling stream? Any other questions? Trolls, welcome, please. Kenny says, hey, Kenny's here. Wow, I missed you, buddy. Holy shit. Hey, Ripsy, hope all has been well. I took about 6 months off from trading. Gonna start back up next week. TPT is still a good place to go. My favorite prop currently is TPT. Currently my favorite prop. Can somebody get Kenny a house? Kenny is an OG. He's been watching the stream for like 3 years. Mr. Moon, I don't know what you're talking about. Certainly not. Hey, Rips, hope you had a great weekend. Your insight is unmatched and love your new shorts you started posting on YouTube so much. There's so many great topics. Right on, man. Oh, it's Mr. Dave Matthews. Maybe we'll play some of your music today. Do you have any tips for a new trader that is not a scalper doing props? Watch all of my long form content on my YouTube. It's goated. It'll help you. It talks about trade setups and what you're looking for. For TPT, 5-day trading rule. What is considered a trading day? Trade duration, trade profit. You can flip the account or flip a trade. Buy a micro, sell a micro. You did it. That's it. Buy a micro, sell a micro. Rips, are you using any Global Plus features in your book map? No. So here's the deal. I have Global Plus. I specifically and purposely do not show any of those things on stream because Global Plus is more expensive for you. And I don't want people to go and buy the most expensive version of Bookmap. I think that the global version is perfectly fine for users. If I was trying to upsell you on the most expensive product, I would show those things on stream and people would be thinking that that's what you need. Case in point, I show this RIPS indicator on stream every single day. It's completely free, completely free. Everybody asks me what this is, and there's thousands of installs now. I can track the installs, thousands on thousands on thousands of installs. I don't want to show you a product on stream that costs more money that I don't think that you need. I think that Bookmap Global, or even not using Bookmap, is perfectly fine. And that is why I don't show Global Plus on stream. I don't want you to be spending more money. It's already expensive. July Peppers, you're out. Nice. Good luck to you, buddy. You made money in your Apex accounts. Right on. Matthias says, Rips, I bought Bookmap. Shit's a game changer, brother. Straight cheat code. I'm catching entries at the Wix and following my entries criteria line. Nice. Bang! I love to see that. Let's go, baby. Any other questions before I go? Cargo Colt is green. Let's go, Cargo. I love it, man. I love to see it. Can you get that on Tradeovate or just TradingView? The indicator's only available on, and by the way, Cargo Colt, by the way, in chat right now, is the talented architect of that indicator. So I don't know, Cargo, can we do it for Tradeovate at some point? I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe in the future. Promo codes for Bookmap is MC20 or RIPS, like that. When are you streaming again? I'm not stopping streaming. I'm only just going to cut off the trading stream on YouTube, and then we're going to continue streaming on Kick, and we're going to gamble. My favorite part of the day. Mr. Noriega made $3,000 on their Top Step Funded account. Let's go, baby. All right, any questions before we go and we switch this to a non-trading stream? Any questions? YouTubers, I'm going to be back today for another stream. Make sure you are subscribed to the stream If you're subscribed with your notifications turned on, you're going to get notified when I go live this afternoon. It's either going to be for Globex at 6 p.m. Eastern or for Power Hour. It depends on how much footage we're shooting today. So stick around later in the day. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Love is up $600. Let's go. I love to see that. Well done. I'll see you folks later on YouTube. Folks on Kick, don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, you can come on over to Kick. It's free. It's amazing. Thanks for tuning in today, YouTubers. I'll see you